Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Brittany, the face behind Heart and Hook. I thought today we would do a little how much can I crochet in 24 hours vlog. Now, not 24 consecutive hours. I mean, I'm gonna have a stopwatch going on my phone, and whatever I can make in those 24 hours, I'm gonna count like while I'm actively crocheting. I saw Crochet by Sky do this and I thought it was such a cool idea and I wanted to try. So the goal for this week is to do a poncho, a cloud cardigan that I've slip stitched the front and turned it into a pullover, and a skirt. The poncho is gonna be the Nova poncho. The pattern is by Blondie Knots. I'm gonna use these two yarns held double-stranded together. The skirt is the Simon skirt. I'm going to use this feather gray. It is a pattern by Chloe X Crochet. And then the cloud cardigan is also by Chloe X Crochet, and I'm going to be using this Wool Ease. It is the Hudson Bay one. I think that I want to start with the poncho just because I've been so in love with them lately. And then I think I'm going to save the skirt for last, honestly, just because I'm kind of intimidated by it. Tops, I feel like I can figure out no problem. Bottoms intimidate the shit out of me. But I bought the pattern, so I want to do it, obviously. Also, all three patterns I will have linked in the description. So we could twin if you wanted to also make them. I'm just saying. Or alternatively, if you wanted me to make you one, reach out and I would be happy to do a custom order for you. Let's begin. It's poncho time. Okay, before I can start my poncho, I do have to wind this, and I did just get a yarn swift. Also, I'm not counting winding the yarn in my 24 hours, but if I frog, that'll be counted. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. Just have me. Either I fucked this up already, or it was shipped kind of in knots. Now I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna have to untangle this whole thing. I'm gonna figure this out. I will be back. Either I figure this out or I crash out. One of the two. I crashed out over that yarn. So we're gonna pivot. We are going to start with the cloud cardigan. Let me get my timer going. Take my watch off. Yeah, we're gonna start with the cloud cardigan in the Woolies Thick and Quick. It's been a hot minute since I made one of these, so I'm gonna consult the pattern real quick, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing, and I know that they work up really fast. I might pivot more and see what happens, because that yarn is in a ball on the floor in a knotted pile. Where is my plan? Yeah, should I learn how to knit? No. We're gonna do this pullover. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You see? I'm starting the timer. This is a paid pattern, so I probably won't do much of it on camera. I can't talk and chain at the same time when I need to count, which is super annoying. So I'm gonna do my chain and then I will be right back. The last time I made one of these for myself took me 7 hours. Have you guys seen this? Dr. Pepper Blackberry in zero sugar. I'm getting something. Oh. It definitely tastes fruity, like right off the hop. I wouldn't say it tastes like blackberry though, until like a little bit later. It has like a blackberry aftertaste. Blackberries are one of my favorite fruits. So I was really hoping for more like in your face blackberry. I don't know. I'm going to continue on and watch some YouTube videos, and I will check back in with you in a bit. I am back. I am officially at the 46-minute mark. I have used an entire skein, and this is what we are looking like. Normally I would keep going, and this is actually pretty early for me. It is 8:57. I normally don't go to sleep, but right now I'm exhausted. And fighting with that yarn reliever kind of took me out. So I'm gonna go to bed and we will continue this tomorrow. Hi guys, it is the next day. I am continuing the how much can I crochet in 24 hours at 46 minutes so far. That got me through an entire skein. So I'm going to attach on another skein. I thought it was going to be good. It's the biggest yarn barf, I guess. Okay. I actually would really like to finish this today. I'm sitting in the car because I have like half an hour between when I drop my older kids off and when I have to drop off my youngest. Which next year won't be the case, and I'm so excited for it. Oh! The middle of this skein lined up with the end of the last skein. Okay. Now I'm gonna start my timer. We'll see how much we can get done in the 20 minutes that I have sitting here. And then I will also be bringing it when my middle daughter has gymnastics later. She has gymnastics for like an hour, and I usually sit there and just crochet the whole time. I won't record that because there's a crap ton of people, but I will definitely be doing it, so. And then also there's only like half an hour between when I pick up my youngest to when my middle has gymnastics, so I will probably be crocheting in the car then too. So lots of opportunity to just sit and crochet today, which is exciting because, I don't know, maybe we'll get some new backgrounds, you know? And then maybe I will actually finish this today. So, because I'm not going to get, I don't think I'll be able to crochet tonight. My friend's coming over. And sometimes I crochet when she comes over because she really doesn't care. But I kind of want to game with her tonight. So, we'll see. She's been trying to get me to play Star Wars Battlefront. And I don't know. I feel inclined to try something new. So, maybe that will happen. We'll see. She's my best friend. So, if I'm not going to do it for her, who would I do it for, you know? This is going by very fast. I forgot how quick these work up. They're such a nice project when you just need something done. Shout out Chloe. It's probably why I've already made 5 of them. My youngest though, I took hers and I slip stitched the front and made it into like just a hoodie. And it is the cutest little thing ever. My son wants me to make him one. So maybe I'll go yarn shopping. Maybe. I keep going with this. I will come back when we have some sort of an update. Either we ran out of skein or we're just, I don't know, time update. Okay, we have 15 minutes before gymnastics starts, so I'm going to sit in the car and crochet for a bit. Right now we are sitting at an hour and 27-ish minutes. I am 2 skeins in. The 3rd skein is attached already, and this is how we're looking. This panel is almost done. I actually should count how many rows I've done here so that I don't go past where I need to. I already went past where I need to. Okay, let me count again. There's no way I did that. No, I did. I did do that. Okay, so I get to frog. Okay, so I am going to take my hook out and start my timer and then frog. I did 2.5 extra rows.
Free choice. Choose any colored brick to remove it.
And now I get to frog. 2 skeins and panel 1 is complete.
Free choice.
I will set that there.
You're a match.
And now I will get going on the other one. You're back. I have been crocheting for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I just finished the 2nd panel, so I just need to cut it. So now I have this panel and this panel, and I need to start the back panel. I feel like I'm going faster than I have in the past because, I don't know. I feel like last time it took me like 7.5, 8 hours. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I don't know. Anyway, I have to leave to go pick up my other kids, so I'm gonna bring 2 balls of yarn with me in the car. This is currently what we're looking like. This is what is left of my 4th skein. So I will finish this one off and then probably have time for 2 more if I'm being super honest. I'm not going to bring these in the car because I'm not sewing anything up. So those will stay right here, ready to go, sew together. And then after I finish this, maybe I'll start my siren skirt tonight. Because the poncho is not happening. This is currently what the yarn looks like. There's more of it in a ball. So yeah. We're just not going to talk about that yarn for the poncho. See, I'll figure out the poncho situation later. Hopefully we can start the siren skirt tonight. Yeah. Game plan. Take this, 2 other balls, whip up more. See you soon. It's 4:35. My friend is coming over at 5:15. I am 3 hours and 36 minutes into my 24 hours. I have finished my back panel and both front panels of the cloud cardigan from Chloe X Crochet. I'm gonna stop, I think, for the rest of the night because 1, my friend's coming over, and 2, I'm getting pain in my forearm. So that is a sign to take a break. I probably will start up again tomorrow unless the pain in my forearm is really bad. Then I will take all of tomorrow off too, which I don't want to do because I want to wear this weekend. But taking some time off is worth it in the grand scheme of things because I don't want to get an injury, which is crazy. Crochet extreme. Anyway, so I'm gonna go make nachos. See you guys probably tomorrow. Hi you guys, it is many days later. I had such bad pain in my arm that I could not crochet for like 4 days, which doesn't seem like that long, but I only crochet every day, so to go 4 days without crocheting, it was a lot, but I did in fact finish our Hudson Bay pullover, and it is stunning. I'll show you the hood. Okay, right? Beautiful. We are at the 6 hour and 57-minute mark. So we still have a decent chunk of time left before we've reached our 24 hours. And there is a poncho and a skirt on our list of things to get done. I kind of want to do the poncho. That's what I'm leaning towards. Just because I have this pink yarn and then those pink yarns that I'm very excited to work with and use for the poncho. So I think that's what I'm going to get started on. Again, it is the Nova Poncho from Blondie Knot. You can find it on her Instagram or on her YouTube community tab. I'll also tag all of the patterns that I use in this video in the caption. I do need to pull up a pattern just because I don't remember. I don't remember anything ever. No, I'm just kidding. Let me grab everything I need and yeah. I'm missing a hook. I'm missing my J hook. Currently at just under 7 hours. I have no idea how long these ponchos take me. Oh my gosh, there's so much fluff all over me. Okay. Hopefully these work nice together. I am now at 8 hours and 10 minutes of crocheting. In the last hour and 15 minutes, I have gotten about a quarter of my poncho done. I think I'm too tired to keep going tonight and my arm's getting sore and I don't want to get to a point where I have to take like days off. So I think I'm going to call it a night, unfortunately. If my math is mathed correctly, I should be done this in 3 more hours. It's not like I was finishing it tonight anyway. So I think I'm going to set this to the side and go curl up in bed. Probably continue watching Passionate Kelsey because I just enjoy her videos even when I'm not crocheting. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hope you guys have a great night and I will see you tomorrow. Hi you guys, it is much later and another day. I ended up working more on the poncho even though I said I was going to bed last night. Sorry. But we are now at 9 hours. Just over 9 hours. Oh my gosh, my yarn is tangled. 1 second. Okay, this is where we're at. I'm not even halfway. Which I guess is fine because I'm only 2 hours into it and I expected 4.5. I'm almost halfway, so we're right on the money. I don't really feel motivated to do this right now though. I have a headache. Hi my love. Yeah, come here. Love you. Yeah, I'm not feeling super motivated. I have a bit of a headache. I'm cold. I'm tired. But the show must go on. So I would like to get at least to the halfway mark tonight. If not 3/4. It is 3:30 right now. Also, is this doing what I thought it was going to do and making this less muted? Or do they still look the same? Or less punchy, I guess. Do they still look the same? Or are they... I don't know. I can't tell. I think it's... Who knows? Is it going to wash me out? Made me look too pink. If it is, don't tell me, because by the time this video is up, we will already have a completed poncho, and I don't want to know if it was a waste of time. I also am mentally dreaming about another poncho that I think will work up much faster using, I don't know if you can see it, there's a red yarn up here. I think it's like, yay-ish. Anyway, I should stop talking and just get going on this. Yeah, I'm gonna make itself. I feel like this isn't a super chatty vlog, although I usually feel like they're not super chatty, and then when I'm editing, I'm like, wow, I'm a yapper. Listen, some people were born to yap. Some people were born to listen. I was not one of the people who was born to just sit and listen. Especially now that I'm comfortable with myself, you know? In my school-aged years, I was someone who just sat back. That's probably why I yap so much now. Saved it all up. It's been banked my entire life. And now, I'm a chronic yapper. The only time I don't yap is when I'm sleeping. Although my husband yaps when he sleeps. So, we really just have the whole time frame covered of yapping. Funnily enough, I learned that sleep talking, sleepwalking, sleep doing, whatever, is something that like runs in families. So if you or your spouse, partner, whoever you're having babies with, if either one or both of you sleepwalk or sleep talk, your kids are significantly more likely to do those things. Which I only learned because my husband is a sleep talker, sleepwalker. And so are 3 of our kids. One of them isn't that regular. Our oldest, though, if her and my husband are sleeping in the same vicinity, they have like conversations with each other. It's kind of entertaining because they aren't talking about the same thing, but they carry it on like it's a conversation. Like he'll say something and she pauses and waits, and then like when he's done, she like responds. But they're talking about 2 totally different things, and it's very entertaining when I'm not trying to sleep. When I am trying to sleep, I'm like, please, both of you, zip it. Like I should be watching something and maybe it'll go by faster. I'm going to keep going with this. Turn on Crochet by Chris, I think, on YouTube. She just posted something. I'm gonna hustle through this. I will see you with an update soon. I'm back. We are at the 10-hour and 16-minute mark. This is how we're looking. It's almost done. I need to do like 3 more inches, so I think that's 6-ish rows. And then we will be moving on to the siren skirt. Maybe. I don't know. Part of me is like, I want to do another tank top in a market bag. But then I'm also like, I bought this iron skirt pattern almost 2 months ago. So I think I'm going to stick with my initial plan of doing a siren skirt. And then if we have time left, I will do a tank top or a market bag. Anyway, I'm gonna take some time off now for a little bit, and I will come back when I'm ready to get working again. I am back with an update. We are officially 12 hours in, okay? The poncho is completed. She is beauty, she is grace. She's going to be in your face all summer, okay? Now I have to get to work on... Literally, what was I doing? Oh, this skirt. I think I need to take a quick read through the pattern though, because I've never made it before. I've never looked through the pattern before. It's a 2-in-1 pattern. Let's see. Side note, we are on the 9th of June and I've already made 5 items, which is kind of insane considering 4 of them were legit clothes. So, that's cool. I'm gonna do the chain and the first couple rows on my own because I actually think it's super embarrassing to struggle bust those in front of other people. Be right back. It is the next day and again, much later. We are at almost 15 hours. This is what we're looking like. Beautiful perfection. This will probably take almost all of the time that I have left, all 10 hours, 9 hours. I'm gonna just work on that. I don't really feel chatty. Throat kind of hurts. So, probably gonna do that off camera and then catch up with you when I either have something to say or progress to share. I'll definitely check in tonight before I go to bed though. It is 7:30. I'm getting ready to put my kids to bed. When I shower and put on some comfies, and then I'm gonna crochet probably the rest of the night. So I should make decent headway on it. I'd like to have it finished by tomorrow. 1, because my son is itching for me to make his sweater, and 2, I need time to edit this video for now when you're viewing it. And it is Wednesday. Well, no, I guess I have a week till the video has come up. Anyway, I don't want to do it this weekend. I don't want to spend the weekend editing. I want to spend it with my husband and our children. And I have a birthday party I'm hosting this weekend for my daughter, and it's date night and all of the things. So I need this. Ideally, I need to be done by midday Friday so I can spend Friday afternoon editing. We'll see. I think that's doable. If I work on it for like 4 more hours tonight. No, because that puts me at 11:30. Okay. If I get my shit together and get back crocheting by 8, I can do at least 2 hours tonight. Yeah. Okay, I'm here with an update. 17 and a half-ish hours in. I am not finishing this today, which is unfortunate. I ended up at the hospital last night, so I didn't get any crocheting done. And then I did not get home until like 5 a.m. So a bitch was tired this morning. Didn't crochet. I finally got into the swing of things, and then this is as far as I've made it, which I'd say is about a third of the way that I need to go. I'm on ball number 2. 5.5 hours into this. It's fun. It's fun to make. I was a little skeptical when I was doing the waistband because I just think waistbands are boring. But now that I've got like into the meat of it, I'm having fun. It's a good pattern. It's really well written. And like, once you get into it, you don't really need to check the pattern again. So, I have to pick up my kids in like an hour. So I have an hour to crochet. And then I will have a little bit of time before my friend comes over. So I will crochet then. But there's literally no way that I'm fitting in 6.5 hours today. So I'll probably see you tomorrow. Unless by some miracle. I don't know. I'm not going to fit it in if I don't keep going, okay? I got to stop talking and just do it. So, also my camera's going to die. So I'll see you with an update. Love you guys. It is the same day. I'm back. I've put on some comfies, had a shower. We are at 19 hours and 11 minutes. I just worked on it for like an hour and a half. I have about 9-ish rows to do before I add the ruffles, which, if my math is correct, is like, I don't know, that should take us all of our time. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping to fit one more thing in, but also if I finish this, it's literally everything I said I wanted to do. Not too bad. But since I need to take a break for my hands, I thought that I would do a little yarn haul for you guys. I went to Walmart yesterday with my daughter to buy toothpaste. And as one does, I decided to check out the yarn. So I bought some. I got a bunch of the Lion Brand Kobu. This is denim, this denim color. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And then I got this pale pink. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. And then I picked up just this coal color. It's looking really, really black on camera. However, it's more of a dark gray. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. Then I got a package from Knitting for Olive. I've never ordered from them before. But when my pink yarn that I used for the Nova Poncho got all tangled up, I ended up buying more yarn from Knitting for Olive that I was like, I'll use this to replace. But then obviously if I was going to be paying for shipping, I was going to make it worth my while. So I got a lot of balls, apparently. I forgot what I ordered, clearly, because this is all a mystery to me. Okay. Yes. So, from Knitting for Olive, I got the undyed cotton merino. got two of those. Okay. And then Dusty Banana. This one is just a 100% extra fine merino. I got two of those. And then this was what I had actually originally purchased. I got 3 Japanese anemone in the cotton merino, and the cotton merino is 70% organic cotton, 30% extra fine merino. This is the color. It is absolutely stunning. Obviously, since purchasing this, I sorted out that other yarn and then made my Nova poncho. So now I have no idea what I'm doing with all of this. I kind of want to take the denim kobu, which is 51% cotton and 49% rayon from bamboo, and make another poncho, but not the Nova poncho. I want to do a lacy, I don't know. I want to make my own pattern. Maybe? Let me know. Should I? I've never really made my own pattern before. Well, I have, but I never finished it because I actually hated the final product. And I haven't revamped it. But I've been really into ponchos. So do I make my own pattern? If I do it, will you guys be pattern testers? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Plan for this. Lacy poncho. Yes. Plan for everything from knitting for Olive to the shelf. The rest of the kobu. Excellent question. We will come back when I figure that out. And as of, I was just about to say as of now, I'm on a yarn ban. But like, we're friends. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna buy more yarn. In fact, I have plans to go tomorrow to go and look at more hand-dyed yarn. So why am I gonna sit here and lie to my friends? That's right, I'm not. I should see, no, I think this has too much straw. Well, maybe because it's 51% cotton. I'm gonna look into this because I think this charcoal would be a really beautiful color to make a market bag in. But if it has too much stretch, I don't know. We'll see. As for the rest of it, TBD. I do want to learn how to knit. So I think I could pair these two and make something really beautiful. Although this one is giving a lot less Dusty Banana in person and a lot more baby spit up. So maybe if I double strand them. I don't know, guys. I panic bought it and now I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Give me ideas. Please and thank you. Yeah, so basically I still need to take a break. I need to put all of this yarn away now. And then I think I'm gonna need some rice pudding. And watch a couple episodes of Off Campus. Probably. Can I hold all this? Let's see. Let's count how many skeins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen E.T.? Do you remember the scene where he like hides with his stuffed animals? That's how I feel right now. Except obviously I'm not yarn. But if I had a bandana, put that on and I'd just be like, that's it, I'm making a bandana. Maybe with, no, I want a pink one, I think. Yeah, pink bandana. Okay. Either the Kobu or this pink is going to be turned into a bandana. DVD on what kind? Okay, I need to stop fucking around and get to work. Love you guys! I'm back and this lighting is awful, but that is because it is 10:30 p.m. We have officially hit 19 hours and 48 minutes. I don't have it in me to keep going tonight. I'm getting like a crazy headache. My wrists are a little sore. This is what we are looking like for the skirt. I have like 8 rows left before I start the ruffles. At 17 minutes, we'll just say 15, because if I hurry I can do it in 15. That's still 2 hours before the ruffles. I haven't actually looked at the ruffle situation. Let me check that out and then I can guesstimate if we're gonna have time for literally anything else. If my math has mathed correctly, continuing this is gonna basically put us at like having an hour and a half left. So, I think the plan is gonna be finish this skirt. Choose literally any yarn off the wall. Maybe not any yarn, but choose any yarn off the wall. Maybe this blue. Either this blue or the pink one we just unboxed. And then do a bandana. Yes. That is the plan. Okay. Tomorrow. Because my head hurts. My finger hurts. It is infected. You don't need to see that. You don't want to see that. And I got 2 hours of sleep last night, so I probably should have been in bed hours ago. I need to get this done tomorrow morning so I can edit with no children around. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night! It is the next day. We are at 20 hours and 12 minutes. This is how the skirt is looking. I still need 4 inches on here to get it to match the length of the other mini skirts I consistently wear. So, if I recall correctly, it's 3 rows. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 3 rounds for like the final. I think I need to do like 5 more rounds that I've been doing and then do the final step. And that should get me to where I want. Hopefully. Also, this is all we have left of our second skein, so I will definitely be busting out the third. And the third should be enough. Let me measure. It's gonna be tight. It'll probably use all 3 skeins, which is kind of crazy. Good thing I wasn't planning on doing a maxi skirt. Okay, let's keep cracking on. I just thought I'd give you guys an update. I'm gonna watch Passionate Kelsey. I just recently discovered her and now I'm trying to get caught up on literally everything she's ever posted. So that's the game plan. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now so I can focus and get this done. Hi, it's me, back again. I was really powering through. We are at 21 hours and 17 minutes. I'm just about ready to switch to doing the ruffle bits, but I got a package that I've been waiting for, and I'm so excited. I thought we would open it together on camera. It's from Della Q. I ordered... Look at how beautiful this is. I ordered new crochet hooks because I've been crocheting a lot and my hands start to get sore, so I ordered these ergonomic hooks. Up here is magnetic, so it holds all these little stitch markers, and then this comes off and there's a little notebook and a darning needle. These are the hooks. These are so beautiful. Okay, now I really need to get my butt in gear and finish this project so that I can use my new hooks, because I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. These are stunning. I had ordered them a while ago and the package got lost. So Della Q sent me a new one and it just finally got here and I'm so excited. Back to work so that I can bust these babies out in the next video. I didn't quite hit the 24-hour mark, but I hit 23 and 8 minutes. And I'm going to call it quits there because honestly I don't think that there's any project that I want to make that I can get done in less than an hour. Okay, the roundup for this week ended up being one siren skirt. This is how much yarn I have left for my skein, so I need to cake that up. This poncho, which looks very tiny, but I promise it's just the angle. That is the Nova poncho from Blondie Knots. And then I made a cloud cardigan in the Hudson Bay yarn, which I don't know where it is because I wore it. Honestly, not bad. Out of everything, the skirt took the longest. This took 11 hours to do, whereas the poncho took 5, and then the cloud cardigan that I turned into a pullover took 7. So this was the longest piece. I think worth it though. If you like this video, hit subscribe. I post every Tuesday. It's almost always crochet related. However, sometimes I just post regular craft stuff too. If you did actually like this video and you're still here, leave a like, comment maybe. Let me know what I should make next. Love you guys.